release that he can't get to.
Yo, what is going on, guys? We are playing some more NHL 17 today, and we're going to be doing some franchise mode. We're going to be starting up a new series today. Kind of got the idea from this guy on Twitter by the name of Stratty2Bags. He tweeted me and said I should try to do a GM mode where we win the Stanley Cup with the Boston Bruins in the first year with the salary cap on. And I thought, you know what, let's make this a little bit interesting. Let's try doing this with every single team. So today, we're going to be using the Anaheim Ducks, and we're going to try to win a Stanley Cup with the Anaheim Ducks in the first year and see if we can or can't do it. I thought it'd be interesting to try it with all 30 teams. If you guys would be interested in seeing that, let me know. If not, you know, we don't have to do it. But for this, we're going to turn off owner mode. We're not going to have moral sightings on. Waivers can be on. Salary cap, obviously, on. Assistant coach, edit lines. We'll just leave that go for now. Other than that, we left all the other settings pretty much the same. We turned off the notifications, obviously, so we ain't going to deal with that. And then we turned off injuries as well. But obviously, we got to keep salary cap on. And here in about, I don't know, half an hour, whenever this loading screen gets done, we will go ahead and start. We'll make some trades, try to improve Anaheim's team. Got some ideas in mind already. I'm thinking we might need, you know, probably a defender, maybe a forward, maybe a goalie. I know Gibson's overall is not that high in this game, so it'd be interesting to see what we can do for Gibson's problem. And we know we got two big contracts in Getzlaf and Perry on the team too, so we don't have a lot of salary cap to work with. Oh, we're back. We're back. I think. All right, that was only about half an hour. Like I said, it usually only takes about half an hour to load this game up. We're going to jump over here real quick. We will look at Anaheim's lines just to see where some weaknesses are. It looks like obviously we got Corey Perry, Ryan Getzlaf on that first line. They got Kessler down there on the third line. We got some struggling on the wingers, it looks like. 83 overall is the second line winger. 80, 77, Jared Bull, the ex-Blue Jacket. Oh my goodness. Why is he even playing hockey still? Poor Anaheim must really be short on right wingers when Jared Bull is playing right wing. Just throwing it out there. That looks like we could use a left winger as well. We probably wouldn't mind getting a defender or two. Yeah, 81, 82 overall there. And like I said, I'm pretty sure John Gibson's overall is not good. 84 overall, and then Bernie's an 83, so we could work on that. First thing I'm thinking about here is a guy like Victor Arvidsson. He's 85 overall, 23 years old. For a 23-year-old, that potential, that value, it's not that bad, I don't think. Especially considering he's 85 overall. We're just trying to bolster up a third, fourth line winger at this point. Not a really, you know, overpriced, high-priced winger here. We don't need to get. That's what we got guys like Ryan Getzlaf and Corey Perry for. So we're just going to throw them a third-round pick. That's obviously not enough. So let's throw in the winger Case. Is that how you say his name? Is it Case? I'm not completely sure. So that's a pretty decent-looking trade. Pretty decent. Let's see if we'll take that or not. Victor Arvidsson, I didn't think they would. We're throwing another draft pick. Let's make that 2 third-round picks for Arvidsson. You're going to want that, right? No? All right, all right. Second-round draft pick it is. You do want that for Arvidsson. I know you guys want that third and that second, giving you a young prospect in that right wing for Arvidsson. No, you don't. Okay, okay. What if I throw you a bone in Nerdiles? He's 22 years old, 79 overall. Not a bad player at all. This is a very, very lopsided trade. Let's see if we can get rid of that third-round pick and just leave the second in Nerdiles. Would you like that? They would like that. We'll take that for Arvidsson there. Not a bad trade at all to get this started. And there is one more forward I'd like to go after, and that is Alexander Wennberg. He's 22 years old, 85 overall. Again, a guy that has very low trade value that I think would fit very good on his team to help the offense out. Obviously, we don't need a lot of offense. You look at the guys playing center for us already. Now, why would the Blue Jackets be interested in a 31-year-old player? Hey, if that's what they want, though. If that's what they want, they can have him. We're going to throw in a draft pick with that, of course, too. You'd like our third-round pick? We'll give you a second. We're nice people. We like you Blue Jackets fans over there. We'll give you a second, and that's not enough. You know what? We'll throw the third on that you asked for so nicely. There you go. You got your third, your second, you got Thompson. What more can you possibly want? Take the trade. Fine, don't take it. I'm going to throw in one more third-round pick. I really like this trade offer, too, because it gets us more salary cap space. Not a lot, but about 700 mil. And you gotta love this game. You sit here and make too many trades like this, and all of a sudden you can't hit the bottom button. Why does it do this? Now I'm just wondering if it's because I'm sending too many trades at once. I want to throw in Nathan in. Is that how you say his name? I'm not completely sure. You think they'd take that straight up? Probably not, but we're going to try it. Nope, we're throwing a draft pick. You want our third, we'll give you a second, and you're going to give us Alexander Wennberg, and you're going to like it. Thank you. We got Wennberg. We'll take it for a young player. Like we said, we're only trying to win the first year. Who cares if we lose too many young guys, right? And we're going to go over the Leafs here and get us a Mitch Marner. Why? Because I like Mitch Marner. He's 19 years old. He's already an 85 overall. What more could you possibly be asking for? They are interested in Case, so we're going to send them Case and see what we're going to take. Probably a first-round draft pick also for Marner at the very least. That's probably not even enough too, but we'll find out real quick. Oh, they took it. We got a first-round draft pick in case for Mitch Marner. I'll take that any day of the week. So that's a good start. That's a good start to this team. So here's the updated lines. We did not do too bad. We got one new right wing, a new center, and a new left wing, all for a very reasonable price, 85 overall. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and we're going to start simming up this season. We're going to sim up. We didn't get no defenseman, by the way, but we're going to sim up until the trade deadline. We're going to see where that puts us, and then we're going to probably have to make a few more trades then, but hopefully that can lower the value of some of them guys of teams that are no longer in the playoffs at that point in time. They're out of the race. Here we are, pre-trade deadline, and we got a lot of work to do. 29 and 28 on the year. Oh my goodness. Hopefully our division is still weak right now, and it is. We're clearly in it. Not a lot. Oh my goodness. Look at Calgary go 80 points right now, but we're 5 points out of third place, and we need some points pretty desperately at this point. Looks like Corey Perry and Getzlaf both stayed at a 91. Marner Stone 85. So is Arvidsson. I'd like to see them guys progress a little bit. Nobody's really progressing at all on our team right now. How's the goalie doing? The goalie situation is the biggest concern. We got to get 2 more defensemen also. We got to get Maroon off the team. We got to get Stoner off the team. He keeps coming to the games high. So we can't have that on our team anymore. It's bad team morality. John Gibson's up to an 85. Jonathan Bernier is up to an 84. Alright, so I think I know just where we need to go. The Detroit Red Wings. Yes, they have a losing record. They are willing to just give away their good players, if I'm not mistaken. That's how that usually goes. And I could use a Zetterberg, and I could use a Kronwall. Oh no, they already traded him away. Where'd they go? Who's got Kronwall and Zetterberg? Well, that's not good. What about Boston with Chara? Did they trade Chara away yet? I sure hope not. Chara. No, they did not. He still has low value, and he's still a 90 overall, too. I like that. He actually progresses real nicely. Not a high value at all, but he's $6 million. That is definitely a big concern. I might have to give them Lindholm for good old Zdeno Chara. Only I got to get salary off here. I have to get the salary off here, and that is way more value than Chara is. So we're going to have to tell them to eat some salary for us too. A lot of salary if we're going to do this, because we want to make some salary space for later. So the more they can eat for us, that's way too much. They can't afford that. So right in there. Is that enough? That is enough. I might want something else from you guys, though, for Chara right now. But you guys got Lindholm. We're giving you Lindholm. We need something else. We might be asking for too much here, but can you throw Torrey Krug on with that? That'd be a great trade offer if you'd like to do that. And I would be over the salary. Yeah, why does Torrey Krug cost so much? That is good to see. Stoner goes for $3 million. So we're going to throw him Stoner. We're going to throw him Lindholm. And we're going to make them eat salary on both of these players and see what we get with this. If we can get rid of Lindholm and Stoner and pick up Krug and Chara, I am more than happy to do it. They don't want anything to do with it. But what happens when I throw them a nice and lovely 2019 second-round draft pick? I knew you couldn't resist. We just picked up Chara. We just picked up Krug. Those are some big additions for the team. Assistant coach best lines. We need some goaltending desperately, though. That is the next big concern, and it is tough to find goaltending in this league. A solid place to start, though, is Roberto Luongo over here. He's an 88 overall. Do we dare do it? Do we dare do Gibson for Luongo? Oh, we can't do that. That is way too high overpriced, but we could throw in Bernier. What's Bernier's salary at? $4 million. I like that. We're going to make you eat some of Roberto's contract, though. We're trying to make some salary cap space here as much as we possibly can, really. So that's too much because you guys are over the cap. We'll try right there about 16%. Make you take about $725 off of it. Now we're going to throw in some players, though, obviously, because you're not just going to take Bernier straight up. I don't know why you would. I mean, why not, though? It seems like a great idea. How about we throw in, we got plenty of draft picks for you guys here. Actually, we don't. We're running out. We're going to throw in a second-round pick plus Bernier for Roberto Luongo. What do you guys think? Trade rejected. So you guys don't like it. Is that what you're trying to say? Oh, my God. Look at your record. You're not going to take any trade offers. We'll throw in this third-round pick, and that's it. I'm assuming you don't want to give him away, though, with a 36-18 record. Nope. Would Buffalo be willing to deal us Robin Lehner, 25 years old? I'm afraid what we're going to have to do, though, is we're going to have to get rid of Gibson because he's got that trade value. He's an 85 overall. We're trying to win this year, though, not next year. That is a very even trade right there, $2 million to $2 million. Are they going to take it, though, is the question. They will. We just got Robin Lehner for Gibson, so we +2 to our goalie overall, which is a big deal in this game. I'm going to go to Edmonton and look at Leon Draisaitl's trade value. Really low, really. Only halfway up that bar there for an 88 overall. Low salary. I'd like to dump somebody with a little bit higher of a salary. Again, to make some salary cap space here. Give us some room on the team. Man, I don't know where we'd go here. Let's throw him Steele. I don't know if they'd want Steele. He's only not... Oh my God, he's making the same amount Draisaitl is. I can't believe that. And no doubt about it, that's going to take at least a first-round draft pick to go with it. So Steele on a first-rounder for Draisaitl. What do you guys think? You didn't like that? I didn't think you would. Throw on a third-round pick. They don't like that either. I tell you what, we'll throw on a first-round pick, but I want you to eat some of his salary. How you like that? Hey, like that. I want you to eat a guy who's making no money salary. Take it. Take it. Aww. All right, Edmonton, I got an offer you can't resist. I got a young prospect in the AHL and Marvin Jones. I'm sure that's not his first name, but that reminds me of the Bengals wide receiver, Marvin Jones. And we got Steele and a first-round pick for Draisaitl, and we had to take another center for the pure fact of having enough players on each roster. So here we go. They took it. All right, we made Draisaitl and lost nothing but a first-round pick. I like it. Let's try to get Orpik, 85 overall. Washington loves trying to dump this guy when it comes later into the year. We'll just give him Sam Theodore. Again, we're not worried about the future. We're worried about winning this year. And they are indeed going to give us Orpik. So that bolsters up the defense. We have 85s across the board pretty much on defense now. Oh, yes. Let's try something crazy here. They might not trade him in real life, but they might want to trade him here today on NHL 17. We're going to try to get Alex Ovechkin for Corey Perry in a first-round draft pick. What do you guys think? Nah, they're just like, get out of here. What are you guys, on glue? How about we throw in another first-round draft pick? How many first-round draft picks does it get to take a guy like Alex Ovechkin? He's done a few things in his career, I'm pretty sure. So, I don't understand. Got him. Got him. I got a trophy for that. I got a trophy for obtaining Ovechkin. 2 first-round draft picks and Corey Perry. That's all right. We'll take it. So here's the new and improved team. Our worst defenseman's on 84 overall in Disbury, and it looks like Krug, Vatanen, Orpik. It's looking solid down there. Now we got Ovi up there on the first line playing with Mitch Marner and Ryan Getzlaf. That seems like a good time waiting to happen. Draisaitl over there manning the middle of the ice, definitely beefing up that center. Arvidsson, Weddenberg, Kessler, Raquel, Eves, and Vermette on the bottom line there. So we're going to finish up the season and see how the team finishes. We still need to make the playoffs. That's a big problem. 94, 93, 88 on his stats though. All right, so we did such a great job with the team that they didn't even make the playoffs. Manager of the year. Couldn't even make the playoffs with the Ducks. I don't understand though, because I thought we upgraded the team pretty well, and we finished with like 36 and 36. So I guess we can't even win the playoffs, let alone the Stanley Cup in this video. But for future reference, do you guys want to see more? Do you want me to just keep playing with the Ducks until we make it happen? Do you have some other suggestions? As always, guys, let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.